Hey everyone, I'm Lisa Mohajay. Thank you so much for joining our intro into what is this Beachbody coaching thing. I know that you've been invited by someone that is inspiring, motivating, and you see all of these posts about Beachbody and coaching and challenge groups and 21-day fix, and you're like, what is this? What are you talking about? So we are going to answer all of those questions for you this evening. We're going to go over probably some myths, some fears that you have about what this is all about. You're going to hear from other testimonials from successful coaches on our team. And at the end, you can decide, is this something that's right for you? How can you and your family benefit? And, of course, we can answer any questions that you have over on the Facebook event page. So I just wanted to let you know that I'm here, I'm live, I'm a real person, and I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. So bear with me. Alrighty, so let's go ahead. I didn't mean to do that. Let's click this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with our sneak peek into Beachbody coaching. So just a little bit about me and kind of my own testimonial. Like I said, my name's Lisa Mohajay. I've actually been coaching for almost 7 years now, which seems so insane. And still, when I tell my story, it's just so like mind-boggling, like incredible that sometimes it's actually hard for me to believe that I'm living this life, that I've overcome so many obstacles, that I am where I am in my life. So let's rewind to my life 7 years ago. I was working at a corn refinery plant in central Illinois. I was in the process of going through a divorce. So I wasn't in the process. I had just gone through that process. I was a single mom. I was flat broke. I was living in a house that I couldn't afford on my own, and I was getting foreclosure notices. I was getting repossession notices on my car. There was no way that I could keep my daughter in the private school that she was attending. Just really kind of at a point in my life where it was like, okay, I don't know what is going on, but something has to change. And so I had looked at doing other home businesses, and they all had these parties, and you had to have big inventory. You had to spend a lot of money to even sign up. And so for Beachbody, it was so inexpensive, but at the time I didn't have the money to sign up. But I do have a birthday in July, so I did use my birthday money and decided, after attending a webinar like the one that you're on this evening, I decided, you know what? If I just earned $100 a month, that would be so huge for Tiara and I. I mean, there was times where I would come home and the power was turned off or the water was turned off, and that is no fun, looking into your child's eyes and having to say, why? They're innocent and they're confused and they don't understand. And so when you have to, be the parent, you have to tell them, like, what's going on. It's a really tough and sad situation. And that's exactly where I was at. But I knew that somehow, some way, I was going to do something great with my life. I didn't know what. I didn't think it was going to be Beachbody. And honestly, when I signed up, like I said, I thought I was going to make $100 a month. But I went ahead and did it because that would have been such a blessing in our lives. So I signed up. In that first 6 months as coaching, I was really trying to figure myself out. I lived in a very small town in central Illinois. I had no social network. I really didn't have that many friends. Basically just coworkers. I do have a wonderful family. But outside of that, I didn't have a social network. So I didn't have a big network. And I know that's one of the things that people always think, well, I don't know anybody. Can I be successful at this? And I actually felt that same way. My coach that I signed up with is actually in Chicago. And I thought, man, if I lived in Chicago, it would be so much more awesome. Like I could really build a better business. And it was so far from the truth. The thing is with this business, you can really build it anywhere thanks to social media, right? So the first 6 months of signing up as a coach, my life was flipped upside down, and not necessarily in a good way, kind of in a bad way, but also in a good way, right? It's not all, when we're going through tough times, it's not all bad. We still have some positive things. But just to give you an idea, the first 6 months of signing up as a coach, I literally lost 2 of my grandmothers, had to pull Tiara out of private school, filed for bankruptcy, moved from our house into a really small, kind of dark, dingy apartment. And it was just a time in my life where I just kept plugging into the team, right? You were invited to watch this by someone who is positive. They're encouraging. They're doing something awesome with their life. And it was the same thing for me when I plugged into the team. It was like all of a sudden, I was surrounded by all of these positive, encouraging people. And really, for the first time in my life, I felt like I was doing something that I could be proud of. I was inspiring people just by being me. Like, how is that even possible? But it is, so it was about 18 months in the business that I had tripled my full-time income. I fired my boss at age 34. So I can remember a time where, I was working full time and people kind of poked fun at me. Nobody was ever super mean, but they just kind of teased me about it. Like, oh, here comes the Shakeology Nazi or whatever. Are you still selling those P90X videos? Are you making any money? And I remember where I was at my office. I was in my boss's office and they asked, are you making any money at this? And I said, yeah. I said, actually, I just made $800. And he said, oh, for the month? And I was like, no, for the week. And I will never forget that sense of accomplishment, that sense of pride of, not necessarily proving people wrong, but just proving that I could do it, that it was working, that I was changing my life and I was changing the lives of other people. So I retired at 34. And then about 4 months later, I actually moved Tiara and I to Atlanta. And it was really kind of a crazy time in my life again. So I was thousands of miles away from home, didn't know anyone. Again, I came from a very small town where my family still is today. So it was really tough. It was tough for Tiara and I to, really get settled in. But I kept plugging away. I kept building the business. I eventually was here in Atlanta for about a year. And, all the while I kept questioning, like, God, why am I here? Like, why did I move? Like, I knew there was a reason why I moved to Atlanta, of all places. And that's when I actually met my husband, Paj. And, we just live a really awesome, blessed life. So the $100 that I had hoped to make had turned into $1 million within the first 5 years as a coach. And I can only tell you that that number has increased with this business. I'm actually earning about my previous annual full-time salary every single month, which is just mind-blowing, right? It's really insane. From hoping to maybe make $100 a month because I had low self-esteem. I had no self-confidence. I never knew anyone to be successful at a business like this, and I really didn't expect anyone to follow me. But I guess that's how it happens is people follow real people. They sign up with people because of who they are. They sign up with people that are real, people that aren't perfect, people that have overcome struggles, people that are inspiring. And little did I know that just by sharing my personal journey, that I was inspiring people, that I was motivating people, that I had gone from 185 pounds, a size 16, to where I am today, No idea that I would be featured on the 21-Day Fix infomercial for my testimonial or my results. So Beachbody has changed my life in every single way. I've gone from this shy, small town girl, single mom, bankrupt, flat broke, alone, to being in the best shape of my life, to finding the love of my life, to feeling confident, to being happy, to paying it forward and helping other people. So anybody can do this business, you guys. I'm going to go through all of this in detail, and you're going to hear from some other awesome coaches on our team, including Courtney Tomlinson. She is a fairly new coach. I don't want to say brand new, but she's been a coach in the business for 4 months, and she's totally crushing it. She's got an amazing video, so let's go ahead and watch it.
Hello, everybody. My name is Courtney Tomlinson. I am a Beachbody coach, and my current rank is Emerald. And I'm here today because I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what you can expect in the first couple of months of coaching. I signed up at the end of February, so it will be going on 5 months. I can't do math. I think it's 5 months. And I wanted to kind of talk about what you can expect. So first, a little bit about myself. I graduated from Western Carolina University in 2012, and I moved to Atlanta. Did my internship, got a good job with benefits, did all the things that we're told to do to make it in the world, right? Follow the American dream. And now that I am in my second year with a corporate office, sitting in a cubicle Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, I am not feeling free. I'm not feeling like I'm at my full potential. I spend most of my days scrolling through Pinterest at Bora Bora and other places that I want to visit and things I want to do and people I want to meet. And I wanted to find something that I could do from anywhere, not just from home, but from phone, right? From anywhere. And I saw this amazing post that Lisa Mohajay posted about working from anywhere and helping people get fit. So that was when I joined. And that was in February, as I said, of this year. So now the 3 things that you can expect as a Beachbody coach the first couple months of coaching. The first thing that you can expect is to get fit. So before, I always kind of had an accountability, right? My significant other works out all the time, and he pushed me a lot, and I had friends that worked out, so we would meet classes once or twice a week. But I went from working out maybe 2 to 3 times a week to every single day. And do you know what kept me going? People are watching. I want those before and after pictures. I want to have a story to tell. I want to be proof of the product, right? I want people to know that these products work because they do. And so I jumped on the 21-Day Fix, and I followed the meal plan, and I followed the workouts, and I got my before and after pictures. So that's definitely the one thing that you can expect the first 30 days, I would say, of coaching, is to have that tuned in accountability and to really get fit. And I'm actually in the best shape of my life now. And I'm not trying to brag. I'm just saying that I know so much more about fitness and nutrition than I ever knew. And it wouldn't have been that way had I not become a coach. The second thing that you can expect is to work on getting the cost, your startup cost covered, right? So the first couple of months, I just wanted to find 3 people to help. And I was able to do that. And helping them in turn covered my investment. Now, obviously, Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success. However, if you're following the trainings and you're tuned in with your upline coach and you're really learning all the things that you can, that's definitely something you can expect as a return on your investment. And that's exactly what happened to me, which was really exciting. And the number 3 thing that is actually turning into my favorite thing about this company is you can expect to join a community. Now, I think people throw the word community around really I feel like a grandmother. I'm like rocking in my rocking chair in my office. People throw around the word community really loosely now. So it's like, oh yeah, we're part of a community and this is our group and it's social media. But this is a real place where you can talk about not only Beachbody, but you can talk about your life, about fitness, get tips, just tell everybody what you're going through, meet friends, help others, get help yourself. And you're really building relationships with people that I would have never met. So I have a real community of coaches, of fellow go-getters, of passion-driven, successful business starters and business owners. And it's just such a wonderful thing to be able to meet with them. I'm in a really great place where I get to meet with them every week in real life to life, face to face, right? We don't do that anymore because we have our texting and we have Skype and we have all these other things. And so I'm really lucky that I got to jump into this community, and it really is like a big family. So those are some of the things you can expect the first couple months of coaching. Obviously, I'm still getting my feet wet and learning everything that I can about the business. And that's just kind of my short little spiel about what you can expect. I hope everyone has a great day. And anybody that watches this, I really just want to say thank you for taking time out to watch these videos, because, you know, we really do love talking about what we are doing and what we do. And it's just really nice to be received in such a grateful and warm manner. So thanks everybody for tuning in tonight and for being on and live. And it's a really great thing. So I hope everybody has a great night. Once again, my name is Courtney. And if you need anything, let anybody know.
Oh, I love it. Great job, Courtney. That was such an awesome video. And I just love hearing how in such a short period of time, her life has already changed and she's seeing success, you know, on every level, and she's doing it. And, you know, it's just proof that, you know, we're in this together and we're all doing it together. We're here to support each other, and it's an amazing opportunity. So let's just talk a little tiny bit about Beachbody. Beachbody's actually been around since 1998. I started my fitness program with Power 90 on VHS. Went on to do Turbo Jam was my next program, and then I did do Insanity. So Beachbody, like I said, it's been around since 1998. In 2007, they decided, okay, we can either put our workout programs on the shelves at Walmart and customers will buy them, but they would get absolutely no support. They would have no encouragement. They would have no community. People would buy it, and chances are it would probably just sit on the shelves. So Beachbody used to have message boards. So this was before Facebook was around. And what they found was people were encouraging each other. They were supporting each other. They were, you know, sharing tips, and, you know, they were just there for each other. So Beachbody thought, well, what if instead of putting these products on the shelves in Walmart or Target or wherever, what if we created a network of coaches, people, everyday people, helping people. And so that's how it naturally and organically started Team Beachbody, the coaching network, in 2007. So Beachbody's been around a lot longer than people realize. And what's awesome is they keep growing, they keep innovating, they keep coming up with new products and new programs, and there literally is something for everyone. And I'm sure you recognize at least one of these products or programs listed on here actually needs updated, because there's so many new things that have come out since this slide was put together, that it's just incredible. We have a new program that's going to be coming out at the end of July called Country Heat. It's actually a country line dancing video. And I gotta admit, I was a little skeptical at first, but I started seeing all of the results from the test group, and oh my gosh, the results are like mind-blowing. Like, phenomenal. It's like, really? Like you can get results like this from dancing, country line dancing at home, and it looks like so much fun. So Beachbody's constantly coming out with new things. And in addition to that, these are household brand names. So Beachbody's doing all of the marketing for you. I mean, chances are you probably heard about Beachbody first through an infomercial or a radio ad or in a magazine or now on the internet. It's popping up in ads. It's on Facebook. It's everywhere. So you don't have to worry about trying to sell something or introduce something because people are already familiar or they've at least heard of one, if not more, Beachbody programs. And it's not just workouts. You can see that it's also Shakeology. It's the Ultimate Reset, which is a 21-day cleanse. And there's also a 3-day refresh, which is a 3-day cleanse. And there's also other supplements that we'll talk about here in just a little bit. But there's literally something for everyone. So they got it covered. All right, so what makes Beachbody unique from other at-home businesses? Like I said, I looked at doing other home businesses and, I looked at doing jewelry. I looked at doing candles. I looked at doing a couple of other things, but it wasn't life-changing. It wasn't something I was passionate about. It wasn't something exciting. It wasn't something that impacted me personally. And what sets it apart from other health and nutrition companies is that it's the total package. It's not just a shake. It's not a pill. It's fitness. It's nutrition. It's accountability. It's support. It's fun, rewards. My husband Paj and I and some other people from the team and actually 6,000 other people just went on a cruise that Beachbody chartered, an entire Royal Caribbean cruise ship, Oasis of the Seas, which is one of the biggest cruise ships. Sold it out, 6,000 people. So Beachbody does amazing rewards. We're actually, I don't know why I'm so excited about it. I'm not a huge Billy Idol fan, but this summer at our big national summit, Beachbody's doing a private concert for people that qualify to have a private concert with Billy Idol. So they're always doing fun things, different rewards. Right now, we're also earning a free trip to Punta Cana to the Hard Rock Cafe there in the Dominican. So they're always throwing fun things our way. And I think also what separates us from other companies is that Beachbody really works. Like proven results. Like you saw my before and after pictures. And I am just one of thousands of people to get incredible, life-changing, physical, not even just the outward physical appearance, but just overall health. Last week, we had like 3 coaches share that they've gone off their diabetes medication, that they've gone off their blood pressure medication, that they went to their doctor and the doctor's like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? And it's because of Beachbody, it's because of the fitness, it's because of the nutrition, and it's because of Shakeology. So a lot of common misconceptions that people have about Beachbody, and you are probably going to maybe relate to one of these, if not all. The first one is people think they have to push products on family and friends. And you guys, if that was the case, I never would have joined because I was so afraid that people thought I was going to be a salesperson. I didn't want to be that icky person. And in fact, what's amazing about Beachbody is it's not about sales. Like if you come across as just trying to sell people, it's not going to work. But if you share your personal journey, if you just focus on yourself first, getting in the best shape of your life, being the best that you can be, working on your confidence and inspiring others, that's how this works. To build a solid, thriving, legit business. Number 2, I would need a fitness following or know a lot of people to make this work. And I kind of already touched base on this. I didn't have a fitness following. I have struggled with my weight my entire life. I did not know a ton of people. In fact, when I first started, Facebook was just getting started. I didn't have a huge social media presence. So that is definitely not the case. And I think we all start from ground zero with few people in our lives who are on a fitness journey like we are. So you're going to learn from the coach who invited you. We're going to teach you how to build a like-minded network after you get signed up. So really, whoever you are and whatever you've been through, there's someone out there that's looking for you. There's someone out there that can relate to you. And that's really what this is about, is being relatable and sharing your story and sharing your journey, you know, and not focusing on being, you know, a fitness expert, because you totally do not have to be. But you are going to get tons of training on all of this, on how to grow your network, on how to talk to people. So don't worry about it. We're going to make it work for you. We're all here for you. We have an amazing team training, like I said, a system that's going to train you on how to duplicate all of this. Number 3, I would need a lot of extra time and not be working full time to fit this in. Okay, I just want to point out that I built this business to 6 figures working full time. I was a single mom. I did not have a lot of extra time. You just heard from Courtney. Courtney works full time, and in Atlanta, we also have a crazy commute. So I think it takes her anywhere from 30 to 60 minutes to get to and from work. So again, not a lot of extra time. And you know, one thing I've heard is that a lot of times busy people are successful people. So we have, again, trainings on how to build your business in a power hour. So we teach you the very basic things that you need to do in an hour. So it's not like you are spending hours and hours and hours a day. Like, we can work with you on whatever time you have available to make this happen. And a lot of the people that start out with this are working full time. You know, they're full-time moms, they're full-time dads. They're just trying to, you know, make ends meet for their family and to do something different. And that's how this works. We find time to make it work, to fit it into your schedule, because it's important. It's life changing. Number 4, I don't want to drink Shakeology, therefore probably couldn't be successful. It's not true. While I highly, highly, highly recommend Shakeology because it's such an amazing product, it is going to help you achieve your results. It is, you know, really provides optimum health. It's not something that you have to drink to start your coaching business. We have an amazing new Beachbody performance line that has protein. We have a BCAA post-recovery drink that you basically just mix with water. That's amazing. Plus a new pre-workout drink that is really tastes good. It's all natural. It doesn't give you the jitters. It doesn't make your heart race or anything like that, but it really helps you push through those tough workouts. So definitely, you know, Shakeology is not a protein drink. It is an amazing, all-natural meal replacement shake. And when I first got signed up, like I said, I didn't have any money. I thought, oh my gosh, there's no way I'm going to be able to buy Shakeology, and there's no way anyone is going to buy it from me. But you guys, this is the cornerstone of your business. I've been drinking Shakeology. It'll be 7 years in October. So once I was able to, you know, get the money to try it, and realistically, you guys, it's $3 to $4 a day. So it's basically like going to Sam's Club and buying it in bulk, but it's replacing an entire meal. So I don't want you to count Shakeology out. Like, I definitely drink it every day. You could drink it twice a day, and it's so good. Like, it really does taste like dessert. So hopefully, to answer that, you do not have to drink Shakeology, but I do. I love it. So I want everyone to drink. I want everyone to feel healthy. Number 5, I think I need to be more fit so others will take me seriously. You guys, success in this business will depend on who you are not what you look like. The right kind of people are not envious of your fitness journey. They're inspired by it. Even if they're more fit, it's inspiring to see people, transform, to have progress. And everyone wants progress, even if they're not ready to commit to the work yet. So, we typically join as a coach because we're looking for that accountability and support, because we love Beachbody programs. And, this business is what's really helped many of us, like Courtney said as well, stay accountable to that mission. The core of this business is what really causes us to be inspired by someone, is watching them overcome their own struggles, habits, and fears. So progress really is what inspires people. Number 6, this is one of those pyramid things where only those at the top make money. So this is one of those things where most people really don't know what a pyramid is, but they have it in the back of their head. Well, you guys, pyramid schemes are illegal. That's why it's called a scheme. But it's so not true. And anyone who thinks this is simply lacking knowledge about how the compensation structure is designed, and is saying it based on some past experience, knowledge, maybe something that someone else has said of some other business. But I have to admit, when I heard of this, my mind went there too. But I just kept plugging away and kept learning more about it. And, I wasn't really sure, but what I found out is really, how this works is the structure does resemble pyramid, but so does every single company out there. You have your CEO, you have your vice president, you have your managers, and then you have maybe the clerical worker. Well, guess what? That clerical worker could never, ever surpass the CEO making more money in this. And in this business, you can totally do that. I have several coaches under me that are making millions of dollars. They might even be making more than me. I don't know. But that's really, a common structure with any business. Corporations, churches, schools, right? You have the superintendent, you have the principal. But in this business, the way this compensation plan is structured, anyone from the bottom, no matter when you come in, has the exact same opportunity that I had when I started almost 7 years ago. So it's definitely not anything illegal. You are not limited to making X amount of money and not making more than your coach. You're not required to purchase. That's the other thing with pyramid schemes. People are required to purchase all of these products. And with Beachbody, that's so not the case. They are backed by the Better Business Bureau and the DSA. So I hope that that I've answered some of your questions, your concerns, some fears. Again, if you have questions still, you can definitely comment on the Facebook event page and let us know. We'll be there to answer any more questions. You can definitely get in touch with the person that invited you to go over that as well. Benefits of being a coach. You guys, my family has been here from Illinois for the past week, and I've basically literally kind of taken off from the business. I've set my own hours. I got up a little bit earlier this morning so that I could spend the entire day. Our daughter's actually driving back to Illinois tomorrow, so I've cleared my calendar all week. I've set my own hours. You focus on if you want to do it part-time or if you want to do it full-time. This is your business. You decide what you want to put in and you decide what you want to get out. You can build online or you can build in person. But again, you're just sharing your passion, and that naturally attracts people. When you're positive and you're genuine, people are attracted to that. All right, so let's just talk a little bit about Shakeology. And let's talk about this diet cycle and where Shakeology fits into that, right? So I think the majority of us can probably relate to this. I know I definitely can. You start a new program, you start a new diet. you immediately reduce your calories and you increase your activity. You're all good for the first week or so, and then all of a sudden you start to get grouchy, you get fatigued because you're nutrient deficient, because you've reduced your calories, but you're burning more. So your body is like, what is going on? It starts fighting. You start to be tempted. You're frustrated. You know, maybe you're at a barbecue or you're with your family or you have a birthday party or a pool party or whatever, and you're already kind of angry, you're hangry or whatever that saying is, and someone offers you ice cream, they offer you cake, they offer you pizza, whatever your weakness is, and you give in. You know, they're like, oh, just one bite won't hurt you. You can have it just this one time, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, okay, I'm going to do it. And then what happens? You start to feel guilty. You're like, why did I do that? Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I ate that. You feel like a failure. You feel hopeless. And then you say, I'm going to start again on Monday. So what does it mean to be nutrient deficient? This is actually proven information by the Journal of American Medicine. So it was found that 100% sufficiency was possible for all 27 essential micronutrients. I know some of that is a little bit of foreign language, but this will make sense. Only when daily calorie intake requirement averaged 27,575 calories a day. That is the only way you can be nutrient sufficient. I don't know about you, but if I ate almost 30,000 calories a day, it would not be pretty. Diet plans using whole foods alone, on average, would be deficient by 56%. And even people who eat 5 daily servings of fruits and vegetables may not get enough of certain vitamins for optimum health. Nutrient deficient and disease, micronutrient deficiency has been shown to cause an 80.8% increase in the likelihood of becoming overweight or obese, and, you guys, is scientifically linked to a higher risk of dangerous and debilitating diseases, including resistance to infection, birth defects, cancer, cardiovascular disease and osteoporosis, and of course, obesity. So you guys, your nutrition is so much more important than most people realize. Like, we don't understand that your nutrition is everything. Your health is everything. You cannot afford to take it for granted. That's why Americans are so sick. That's why the world is sick, you know, with cancer and all of these diseases. So, can you lose weight without Shakeology? Yes, you can, but Shakeology is going to make it so much easier. It's going to break that vicious diet cycle. So we're going to hear really quick from Dina Blair and what she has to say about Shakeology.
Hi, my name is Dina Blair. I'm a diamond coach with Beachbody, and I'm here tonight to talk to you a little bit about Shakeology, which is one of our amazing products that we have. Shakeology can be a meal replacement. It can be a snack. What it's not is a protein shake. It's not a weight loss drink. What Shakeology really does is provide all of the nutrients your body needs on a daily basis. So my experience with Shakeology has been very positive. I'm a super picky eater and read labels on everything and research Shakeology from front to back before I even started drinking it. I was extremely happy and pleased with all the ingredients that are natural, meaning berries and antioxidants and probiotics, and there is protein in it as well. We have a vegan formula, which is what I use. And I was just really pleased with the ingredients. So I drink Shakeology every day. Since I've been drinking Shakeology, the weight that I've lost since joining Beachbody and doing the 21-day fix and the 3-day refresh, I've been able to keep that weight off and maintain it. I've also had more energy. And the biggest thing is my sweet cravings are completely gone. I don't crave any dark chocolate covered almonds anymore, or peanut butter cups, or cookies, which I'm a total cookie monster. So those kinds of things I don't crave anymore because Shakeology provides all the nutrients my body needs on a daily basis. So, usually when your body's craving something, it's because there's a deficit, it's missing something. There are other reasons too, but a lot of the time it's because there's a nutritional deficit. So Shakeology really supplies everything your body needs on a daily basis. So the cravings are gone. The clients that I work with, they too are drinking the Shakeology, and they come back to me and say, hey, I don't have the cravings for, whatever their thing is. Those cravings are gone, and they feel like they have more energy because their body's getting really the nutrition that it needs and the vitamins and minerals that it needs to function efficiently on a daily basis. So Shakeology has been a great addition to my nutritional plan. My whole family drinks it. Even my children drink it. It's completely safe. There's nothing crazy or chemicals in there that they can't have it. So it's been a great addition to our family. There are a ton of recipes, so you can't really get bored with it. There are a ton of flavors. There are recipes that you can make mint chocolate chip ice cream. You can make protein bars. You can make cookies. There are a ton of things you can make with the Shakeology if you're choosing, if you don't drink it, or or if you want to just add it to the things that you have on a regular basis. So I definitely give Shakeology a huge 100% rating, or A+. It's definitely worth it. Your body will thank you, and you only have one body, so you want to take care of the one that you have. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below, and thank you again for joining us. Have a great night.
Yay, go Dina. Okay, you guys, hang in here with me. We are almost finished. I know that your time is valuable, and again, I just appreciate you hanging in here and sticking it out. We have just a few more slides to go through. Some things that you're probably going to want to know: how to earn an income. You're probably not really sure how all of this works. And I'll be honest, you guys, I had no idea how it worked either. For about 6 months as a coach in the business, I didn't know. So how does this work? Well, you're going to get 25% commission on all products. And I just want to point out that you will receive a 25% discount as well. So any of the workout programs, Shakeology, if you want to use the skincare line, pre-workout, post-workout, all of that, 25% discount. You will also get a 25% commission on all products. So one of the things we're going to talk about is actually challenge groups. So I just wanted to point out, just for example, with the 21-Day Fix Challenge Pack, the challenge packs come with your choice of workout program, 30 Shakeology meals, your nutrition plan, meal plans, accountability support, free club membership trial where you can stream online. You can actually also sign up as a coach for free. Say you have 3 friends that want to do the 21-Day Fix with you. So you're going to earn a $50 bonus off each challenge pack sale. So 3 friends, that's $150 right in your pocket. You've just earned back your initial investment. So that's how you're going to earn an income right away. The next step is to get to Emerald. So when you get to Emerald, it would be you, your BFF, your sister, your husband, your wife, your grandparents. My 94-year-old grandfather is a coach. He drinks his Shakeology every day. So you just need 2 people to get to Emerald. When you achieve Emerald status, and when you hit Success Club, which we'll talk about in a second, Beachbody is now going to give you free customers that order off the infomercials and other promotional sites. So on average, they get 60 to 70,000 new customers a week. When you're Emerald and you've achieved Success Club, you're now getting free customers that you've earned future commissions off of. So with Success Club, you are going to earn free trips. Like I said, that Billy Idol concert, different fun things like that. And when you hit Success Club, the second level, the second tier, Success Club 10, you're going to get free Shakeology customers that order Shakeology month after month after month. So you're earning an income off of people that you don't even know, people that you've never met. So it's pretty amazing. And then really the big income comes in from your team cycle bonus. And you're like, Lisa, I have no idea what you're talking about. What in the world is a team cycle bonus? Okay, our daughter just knocked on the door and the dog went running to the front door. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Oh, thank you. Hush to the rescue. So, team cycle bonus. All I'm going to tell you guys is that is where the real income comes in. And that comes from developing your team. And don't worry about, how am I going to start a team? How am I going to train these people? How am I going to lead these people? How am I going to help these people? I don't know what to do. I just signed up as a new coach. That is where the team comes in, and we plug we plug your team, your new coaches into the training system. You have access to the coach that you signed up with. You have access to your Star Diamond upline coach, which will be me. Actually, that will be me. So you have a whole support system. You have a training system that you can plug into. And that team cycle bonus is where the long-term income, where the residual income, where the big money comes in. So just to give you guys a rough idea, if Paj and I earned $10,000 for the week, on average, maybe $200 of that is commission. The rest of it is team cycle bonus that comes from helping our team develop. All right, so we've kind of talked about rewards. You get commissions, you get bonuses for team growth, okay? This is one thing we haven't talked about yet. Beachbody offers a quarterly bonus that starts at $1,000 all the way up to $40,000 per quarter. Hello? Can you imagine giving $40,000 4 times a year in addition to your commissions, in addition to your team cycle bonus? And that's based on your team growth. Trips, recognition, they also provide learning and personal development. I've been to the leadership conference every single year since I've signed up. This year it's going to be in Coronado, San Diego, California. So they do amazing things for the coaches. What to expect from joining our team? Well, aside from having fun, aside from meeting all of these awesome, amazing people, as soon as you get signed up, we're going to plug you into our new coach training. And that's what we call the first steps, is the first 2-week roadmap. So I'm not going to lie. It can be overwhelming when you first sign up as a coach. So we've really tried to simplify it with this 2-week roadmap and giving you 5 simple steps to focus on over those 2 weeks. And then after that, we're going to plug you into a 14-day new coach training that you can work through at your own pace. After that, we have another training called a New Coach Academy that we host the first of every month. And then we do have leadership trainings after that. We have team calls that you can plug into. We have monthly team challenges, team building events, leadership training. We have a really fun behind the scenes Facebook team page. And of course, recognition and accountability. I will point out the picture at the bottom left. That's me and Christina Solins. Christina's my coach. That's who I signed up with 7 years ago. The picture above is actually a picture of our Atlanta coach camp. So we had a lot of coaches fly in from all over Arizona, Texas, Pennsylvania, Florida, literally everywhere. And we had so much fun, and we trained together with the business training, and we worked out together. We just had a blast. All right, last video, you guys. We're going to hear from Chrissy.
Hey guys, my name is Chrissy McGaughey, and I wanted to share with you how I found this amazing team and how it's changed my life. In 2010, 2011, I was just feeling very frustrated. I had gone through a miscarriage, and I had basically gone to the gym for about a year, and I couldn't get the weight to budge. I was starting to get depressed, and I felt like, oh my God, is God punishing me in some way? I mean, it was just very hard time for me, and it really got me down. And I was trying my best to get myself back to me, and it just I wasn't getting to where I needed to be. So I was going to the gym, I was doing the cardio, I was lifting weights, but it just didn't help me lose the weight that I wanted to lose. So I came across Lisa and the team, and I followed her for a pretty long time, actually, before I got up the nerve to ask her if I could join. And she got back to me and she was like, yeah, come on. And so I found Platinum Dynasty and it changed my life. I found women who were like me, who were crunched for time, needed to get their fitness and nutrition in check, and we're like a family. We really, really are like a family. And the most wonderful thing is we get to see each other about 3 to 4 times a year. So these are women who I have a strong bond with, who I care about, I love seeing every day. It's not just like random people that you don't have a relationship with. And we're like all over the place. So, but Beachbody really changed my life, and I'll tell you why. It's not like buying a program off the shelf. It's not buying, I don't know, I've bought other programs in the past, but Beachbody works. Beachbody gives you amazing results. They're designed to give you results. You have a calendar, you have a meal plan. If you can stick to that, you can do anything. If you can cross off that calendar, you're going to get the body that you want. If you're a busy mom, like I've always been, with working full time and having a child that's in multiple sports and just trying to get your fitness and nutrition in, it's hard. It's hard. And if you only have time to go to a workout class 2 to 3 times a week, unfortunately, you're not going to get the body of your dreams. But if you have 30 minutes a day to get it in at home, wake up, do it first thing before you go to work, or do it as soon as you come home from work, or if you're a stay-at-home mom and you have time to do it when your kid takes a nap, you will have the body of your dreams. You can do this. It's manageable for any mom. And so that's why it works. That's why it works so well. And I found Beachbody, and it changed my life. Not just for the team camaraderie, keeping each other accountable, and just sharing this experience with others and doing programs together. I mean, us as coaches, we do everything together. We do our nutrition. We stay on point with our programs together. And that's why this works. So I just wanted to share that with all of you. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to talk with you today, and hope you join our team because we're awesome.
She is so right. We are awesome, and I'm so glad that you're on. You guys, we have a couple more slides to go through, and then I will let you go for this evening. But I just wanted to briefly touch on challenge groups and what are challenge groups. So a challenge group is basically a private group setting. We do these together as a team, so you can definitely plug into that yourself. You can plug your friends, your family into those as well, or you can host your own. Beachbody has it laid out, so they actually give you everything you need to know. I mean, you can literally copy and paste if you needed to run your own challenge group. But they're real people just like you. There's nothing to be scared of. There's nothing to be afraid of. No intimidation. It's people starting out on their fitness journey. It's people that are already fit. But everyone is there to support and encourage each other. You're going to get recipes. You're going to get motivation and support. You're going to get accountability. There's fun prizes. We usually do a Wacky Wednesday where we have different challenges and we give away prizes. And what I really love about the challenge groups are friendships. You're going to meet amazing people in the team, within the challenge groups, and people that you're going to feel like you've known forever and you've never even met them face to face. So challenge groups are really amazing. They really are kind of the core of this business because, like I said, we're focusing on our own personal results. We're focusing on being a walking billboard for our businesses. So fitness, nutrition is the core of this business. All right, so what are the options of getting started? So maybe you're ready to join the team and help others achieve their health and fitness goals, or maybe you just want to be a customer. You're ready to join a challenge group to achieve your own health and fitness goals right now. If you want to join as a coach, like I had said before, I highly suggest you get signed up with the challenge pack. You're going to save so much money. The coach enrollment fee is waived, so you're actually signing up as a coach for free. You get your choice of a fitness program, your first shipment of Shakeology on Home Direct, and a trial of the Team Beachbody Club membership. And that is actually where you can stream live. You can stream your workouts from your cell phone, your tablet, your computer, your Apple TV. There's actually an app now. You can basically work out anywhere and everywhere as long as you have internet or a DVD player. So I always recommend everyone get started with a challenge pack so that you can set yourself up for success. If you decide to sign up as a coach, here are the ongoing business service fees. There's a $15.95 monthly fee that basically covers everything. Media promotion and brand awareness. You have your own personal websites that are up and running as soon as you sign up. You have a coach online office, which is basically like a QuickBooks for your business. You have so many marketing tools, professional, well-done tools that are available at your fingertips. Your product warehousing, customer service, technical support. Success on Demand is basically where we've teamed up with Success Magazine, training, and the Beachbody On Demand streaming. So in the next 24 hours, think about, what did you like most about the presentation? Get with the person that invited you and share with them. What did you like best about the presentation? Does Beachbody feel like a fit that could help you achieve your goals? And which option appeals to you, coach or customer? So start thinking about what can becoming a coach do for me and for my family, for your family. How is that going to impact you and your family? You've heard from several other coaches this evening. Heather posted her story on the Facebook event page. Think about who can you help, and think about what are your goals and your dreams, and really dig deep into that. And, for some of you guys, it's going to involve, really dusting off those dreams that you've tucked away. So many of us, we have big dreams. We get out of school. We realize, okay, I've got to get a 9-to-5 job. We come home, we're tired. We just want to go to sleep, and then we wake up and do it all over again. And so those dreams and those goals tend to take the back burner. We put them into a box, and we put them up on the shelf in the attic, and we forget about them. And it's time for you to really start thinking about, what is it that I want for my family? Maybe it's a new house. Maybe it's a reliable car. Maybe you don't want to live paycheck to paycheck. We're halfway through the year, and Christmas is going to be here before you know it. Maybe you want to provide your family with an amazing Christmas. Maybe that means putting toys under the Christmas tree. Maybe that means providing an amazing Christmas dinner, or maybe it means taking your family to a cabin in the mountains and making memories that you couldn't do living the life you're living today. Maybe that is getting in the best shape of your life. Maybe it's being that example for your kids to be healthy, to take care of themselves, to have good body image, to be confident, and to live their best life. So whatever your dreams are, whatever your goals are, think about how are you going to achieve those if you don't do anything different. And Beachbody can be an amazing tool. It can be an amazing outlet. It can be an amazing vehicle to make every single dream and goal come true. So definitely get with the person that invited you to tonight. You're going to go to their website and you're going to click on Coach. It's going to walk you through all of the steps. And at the very end, it's going to offer you those challenge packs. Look through those. Pick the program that's right for you. Get your Shakeology. Get started right so that you see success, so that you set yourself up for success and are just ready to do that. And then once you get signed up, We're going to plug you in. Hey guys, we're going to plug you into our team page, to our team training. We're going to introduce you to some awesome people on the team. We're going to get you started, and we're going to start crossing off that bucket list. We're going to start crossing off those dreams, crossing off those goals, and making them happen one day at a time, 1 pound at a time, one life at a time, and just going for it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I know I went way over, but I get so excited and so passionate about this that I hope that you will feel the same way that I do and take this chance to do something for yourself, for your family, and for your future. Thanks so much.